work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for wherever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in a stretcher.
All right, everybody, what I've been working on the past couple months, which I'm super excited about, Alzadi.co. I've been teasing it. We got all the apparel finally done. Not only do I have designs that I genuinely like that I would wear on a daily basis, I just wanted to make a cool brand, a cool company. So that's what we got. This is the start of it all, so I'm super excited about this. First tee I'm gonna show you guys is an all gray, boxier fit, Alzadi in the middle with flames running out of the top there. And then my favorite of all is this design right here, which is literally what I have on right now. Same exact thing, a boxier fit blue hoodie. I think a lot of you guys are gonna like this one. We have a military green Alzadi tee. It says built for good times right here in the front, a super simple hit. And then on the back, we got a graphic, built for good times. We got a truck with a bike in the back and a dude in the front there. All the tees have this too, by the way. Check this out. It's all in the details. Look at that. Alzadi on the rise. So the label is actually custom as well, which I think is super sick. The basics black hoodie right here. We have a arm hit, and then we also have the Alzadi up front here with 2 lightning bolts. And then we got a pocket hit down here. It's a classic black hoodie. Match anything you guys got going on. I figured since it's my first drop, might as well celebrate. If you guys want a chance to win this Tutio ICT bike, every dollar that you spend on the Alzadi.co website will get you 1 entry into winning this Tutio ICT bike. This is a new bike on the market. It's actually pretty popular. It goes 50 miles an hour, which is crazy. So I know a lot of you guys probably love this thing. I can't wait to get this going. This is literally just the beginning stages. So if you guys rock with it and you guys want to get some stuff, go down below, click the link in the description, and let's get on with the rest of this video. So today we are going to be doing a video on my Surron Ultra Bee. I've been posting it up on TikTok and Instagram. You guys seem to love it. I kind of have a new look going on with it. So I figured I might as well do an entire rundown of everything I got going on with the Surron Ultra Bee, because to me, I think that this is the best bike on the market. It's one of my favorites. As far as riding for fun, I'm not gonna lie, I think my Ultra Bee takes the cake over my Stark. So I'm fortunate to have a lot of these different e-bikes, and I think this one stays up top, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna dive in, show you guys everything I got going on with this bike. Since the last time I put the Ultra Bee on YouTube, it has an entirely different look. I went with the all black look, completely murdered out. And I think this thing looks sick. I've never really been a huge fan of all black bikes. I like having a little bit of color in there, but I figured out of all the bike builds I've done and stuff, I've never done it. So I was like, you know what? The Ultra Bee, we're gonna go all black, murder it out. And honestly, I think it looks super sick. Let me know what you guys think below. Maybe if you're in the market for looking for an Ultra Bee, this video can help you out. All right, we'll start off with the wheels. We have a 21 front and an 18 rear. That is like the most popular, I guess, tire size for the Ultra Bee. We have the Dunlop MX53 front and rear. I've just always used Dunlops growing up on all my dirt bikes. I've just always known Dunlops, even when I did the pit bike stuff. So I go with the 53 compound because it lasts longer riding it on street. The front and rear wheel are from Warp 9. We have a black rim with a bronze hub, silver spoke, silver nipple. I went with that look because I see a lot of the pro people in Supercross and stuff, like the PC bikes. I have no complaints about these wheels whatsoever. I had a set of KKEs before. I hit a triple, cased it, completely exploded that back wheel. Oh my gosh, I blew out a wheel. And honestly, I'm thankful it was the back wheel, because if it was the front wheel, that would have not been good. So I just scrapped the KKEs entirely. The rotors, we went with Warp 9 as well. They make the floating front and rear. We have a 260 floating in the front, and I believe it's a 240 in the rear. The Warp 9 sprocket we are running is a 54 tooth. I've always had the 54 tooth on my Ultra Bee when I first got it, so I decided to just go with that. That's kind of when I run on all my light Bees. Now I run a 48, but I'm just gonna leave it at a 54. It feels pretty good, a little more snappy. You can adjust all that power and that snappy feel in your phase amps, but before I had access to it, that's why I threw it on, so I just decided just to stay with it. Coming in at the rear shock, we have the Series R46 rear shock. I have nothing but good things to say about the F43 front suspension and the R46 rear suspension series. They're basically the best suspension you can get for this bike. They're made for the Ultra Bee, so it's gonna handle absolutely insane. We have riders like Josh Hill putting a Supercross tune on these things and hitting full-size Supercross track. I've also seen a lot of Enduro stuff, a lot of Moto stuff, which is the MX tune, which is what I run. It completely transformed this entire bike. It's like having a kit on an Ultra Bee. That's my personal opinion. That's what I think. It's so tunable front and rear, and you can adjust it to exactly how you like it. Coming down to the pegs, we have Prickly MX pegs. I'm actually waiting on a new set, but right now we just have raw screws, raw pegs. For now, I'm waiting on a black set of pegs with titanium screws, which should look super sick and pop on this bike. So this is the Chai 81 volt Surron battery. This battery is actually insane. I wish I still had a code to give you guys to like save some money, but Chai kind of canceled that out. I don't know why. I've done a couple rides with some Starks. We've done the same amount, and I am actually getting way more range out of this battery than the Stark, which is mind-blowing to me. I went on a ride for a couple of hours. I only burned 12%, and the Starks I think burned 30%. So that just shows you that this battery is actually insane. I could definitely feel the weight of it in this bike when I'm doing wheelies and stuff. It's a lot more noticeable than it would be having the stock battery. Obviously the stock one weighs so much less than this Chai one, but this Chai one, the performance has been nothing but crazy good. So I'm gonna keep this in here for a while. Coming down to the motor, we have the Ventus motor paired up with the VTB 9600 controller. It's the best way to do it. A lot of you guys have been asking me why I went Ventus, and to be completely honest with you, I am sponsored by them, but I do think that for someone who likes to tune their bikes, adjust every single little thing on their bike and have access to it, I think Ventus has the best setup. So I genuinely like their product, and that's why I push it towards you guys. So no complaints whatsoever. Coming up top right here, we have some Renthal grips. I usually run Renthal or ODI. We have some black front and rear brake levers. I think those are just Amazon brand. I don't even know what brand those things are. We have handguards on here. I'm not a huge fan of handguard. For the amount of trail riding that I do on the Ultra Bee, I figured I need to I need to run them because I kept hitting my hands on branches and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, on this bike, you're going pretty quick and it hurts. So I'm actually using these handguards for functionality. I went with the Circa handguards though, because the stock ones don't look as cool in my opinion. One thing I did want to mention on this entire bike, we have a titanium bolt kit from Warp 9. I got a majority of them in. It just adds that extra pop to the bike. It makes it money. The Ventus display up here in the front, access to everything, which is super nice. The bars are Renthal bars. Coming up to the front, we have the Squadron Pro Baja light. That thing is super bright. So for the brakes, I actually just left them stock. They don't get no brake fade. They are legitimate MOTO brakes. I feel like the same brakes that would be on a big bike or even my Stark. They work just as good if I'm being honest. And yeah, so we have the all black plastic setup. Believe it or not, this all right here is actually not coated. They're just plastic frame covers, and then I just put graphics over it. I have a couple of zip ties holding on the plastic so it stays tight on there. And then Charge Cycle Works has a kit, has a little bit of flake in it, so it adds that pop, which I think makes it look clean. Guys, I literally think that's pretty much gonna be it for the Ultra Bee. I don't know if I mentioned this right here, the Guts seat cover. Guts always doing me good. Guts and Thrill Seekers, two favorite seat companies out there. This right here is just a little bump, so when I'm in turns, sliding back, that'll catch me. Everything I'm doing on this bike is really for more performance rather than looks. This thing is fast, so if you guys are curious on what I am pushing, we are pushing 46 kilowatt and 960 phase amps is the max amount of power I could push with this thing. I know other companies can push a little more, but I'm telling you, never do I ride it in 46 kilowatt. I think the money spot is about 25 to 30 kilowatt, probably 600 to 700 phase amps. 46 960 phase amps is absolutely ludicrous. I have not hit a top speed on this thing, but the Ventus distributors, they were telling me that you should be able to hit 85 miles an hour on this bike. One part that I think this bike falls short when you do all these upgrades is having a belt. I have stripped a belt, which you guys are gonna see later on in this video. Thank you to all the companies that helped me out with this thing. It's pretty sick. So I'm gonna throw it back. About 2 weeks ago, it was raining a lot here in California, which is amazing for the dirt because our dirt is so dry. We went out, I took this thing out into the hills, rode it with some other actual MOTO dirt bikes, so you guys can kind of see how this thing stacks up against an actual dirt bike. And I think it hung pretty good. So we were kind of cooking through these trails, and it's super sick footage. Hopefully you guys enjoy it.
What up? Dude, is there people down here? Like ripping over here?
Yeah, they're over at the sand trap.
Okay. That's where I'm trying to find all the group of people right now. Bro, I don't even want to ride this on it.
Well, just in time, brother.
We're leaving, let's go.
What's up?
What up, dog? Yeah. I need a little more power. Go to D2. What are you pushing now?
25 kilowatt, but then only 650 phase amp.
That's pretty good. Bro, it has a kicker, huh? It has a kicker on it, huh?
A little bit.
Everyone's getting kicked. Damn. This is like prime time dirt right now. Yeah. Oh shoot. Get roosted. That's why I was in the front in the first. Oh, it's slick. I knew he was gonna hit that turn like that. That's why I jumped under. Oh. Dude, two-stroke. Alright, so here's what I've been thinking. I'm like, I got all these e-bikes now. I'm like, I might need an actual... Whoa! I might need an actual moto now. So I'm like, that two-stroke's looking good right now.
We'll follow your lead. I don't really know where I'm going.
Oh. I'll take the lead day all day. Not having to worry about getting roosted that whole time. Damn, this thing is so flowy. Oh, fat rain ruts. It was this close. Hey, help me pull this out. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good.
Dude, you're lucky you didn't go far.
I know, that's why I saw it. I was about to just ditch the bike.
10 feet more, you would have been.
I was cooking though, low key.
We just launched up.
I just hopped up this thing and then...
So you just came up the inside and just hit?
Yeah, literally just popped it and then I just landed right here and I was like...
On a lot of these, I'm like, dude, it'd be sick to but I'm like...
I haven't ridden them enough to like memorize exactly everything.
That's cheating to me.
Good?
Yeah. Whoa!
out of breath from that. Oh, that was a rock. Oh, scared. I gotta stay on the main line. Oh! Oh shoot! Hey, there's more coming, be careful. I'm winded, bro.
You were like this, and I went, rock. Boom!
No. You hit him?
He pointed a rock in the sand. And I'm like,
Oh, I hit it. The one that I hit? Yeah, I just nailed it.
I'm like, dude, watch out for that. Boom, hit it.
I know, last week there was like no rocks really until the very end, but now all the water ran through. Dude, I'm winded.
You're winded?
I'm tired right now.
You're MOTO in, dude.
Was it a good pace? I don't know how fast you guys want me to go. And then I went over on that trail. I was fired up, and then I like... Oh! Oh! Ripping! Crap. Oh. The pace going through these trails is a lot faster when the dirt's wet. I'm getting a little tired. Damn, he hopped down that thing? Oh! Oh, oh, Todd, I didn't even realize it was you. You rolled up. Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh, shit. Look at this guy.
What is that?
Yeah, it's up top. That way walked up north. Oh, got it.
There we go.
There you go. Damn, that's a lot of mud in there. Maybe go forward now. Go forward. Backwards. Is it in gear still? No. Packing like it, it's not.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, that.
Oh my gosh, it is beat up. Dude. No way the same thing just happened to me. Oh my gosh. It's over.
What?
That is so cheeks. Dude, I wasn't even on it that hard. The track is way too gnarly now.
It's dark.
It's like, I was trying to ride it and I was like, bro. All right, boys, well, there you have it. I am stranded out here. Good thing I'm right next to the road. So they're gonna go grab a truck, pick me up. Hey, the Ultra Bee was hanging a little bit with the actual motos, but just not quite. The exact same corner that Cole had an issue with on his bike is what destroyed my belt. So I'm just waiting to get picked up now. The start got a flat here. I broke my belt here. I'm like, this place is literally just destroying my bikes, bro. See, with how much riding we've been doing though, see where the battery's at. 88%, dude. This battery lasts so long. Everywhere you go in California is just no trespassing signs everywhere. It's like, bro, I just want to ride on some dirt. Is it that big of a deal? There he is, folks. Knight shining armor. You brought your bike?
What?
They said you brought your bike?
Where else was they gonna put it?
Damn!
Brother, I don't got it. I don't got it. Hold on.
frick, my bike's a lot heavier than
What the hell, dude? Why is your bike so freaking heavy?
the battery.
F this battery, dude.
Holy crap.
Going on. Hey, all work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for wherever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in a stretcher.